Max Money Tribe, Max Money family. What's going on? It's your boy Alvin, and we are back, man. Your boy just went all in yesterday. I'm all in on NIO. Now, I got some NIO information for you. I got to clear up the NIO and Apple news. I don't know if you heard about that. Whew, it's getting hot, baby. We're only about a week away from NIO Day, December 18th, which is next Saturday. So let's get down to it. Thank you for smashing that subscribe button and crushing that thumbs up. Let's get into this video. Now, for the past week, we finished up $885, just about. These charts never are too good, but I know I was down about $490 yesterday, family. Yesterday I was, as I loaded up on these NIO calls, and I actually had spikes and opportunities here to jump out, but I am loaded up. $235, $40 calls on NIO. Now, will NIO hit $40? I don't know. I'm not worried about that. We need some good price action. I believe NIO is worth way more than $40. I believe it should be up around $60, at least higher than Lucid and closer to Rivian, if anything. So what do you think about NIO? Let's get into it. So I got 235 calls for an average cost of $18 and a half. $18 and a half. It's at $16 currently. I'm just looking for a slight pull up. Say maybe $40, $30. I'll be happy with that. But let's get into it. Now, you might have heard about NIO and Apple joining up together. Are they working on a NIO Apple car? It might be more than that. It might be bigger than that. So right now, for the past week, NIO is up $6 after that fake FUD news about the delisting, and they were trading around $40 the entire time. I look for this to pop, as well as the market to pull up on Monday. Just because the SPY finished so strong, I look for it to go test that all-time high coming up here soon, and it could be as soon as Monday. Now, NIO Day, I got an article for you right here. Why NIO closed higher yesterday. Now, right here, what happened? Friday's market session was a bumpy one for Chinese EV maker NIO. It was down and up just like the market. It didn't pull up as strong as I thought it should. At various points, NIO shares were down over 2% and up 1.5% today, which was yesterday before closing the final session of the week, up 0.65%. So what? There wasn't any company specific news on NIO. It wasn't, but NIO Day is a week away. Now it says it does have a high profile event coming up next week with its NIO Day, and they may have helped it to keep trading actively and ending on a high note, but it also might be something else in the EV sector that caught investors' attention. A focus in the EV sector came on the side of the world yesterday with Lucid, ticker symbol LCID, dropping on news of capital raise. So Lucid basically raised capital, right? And that brought the stock down. But Lucid will raise upwards of an additional $2 billion to bring its cash hoard to nearly $7 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of B's right there. $7 billion. That makes sense for a company that just has begun production and will need to spend capital to ramp up, right? Lucid is just now making vehicles, so they're raising all this capital. But that may also have made some investors realize what a good position NIO is in with its own balance sheet. NIO runs a tight ship. Man, they are doing great. As of September 30th, 2021, NIO had about $7.3 billion in cash, and they're already pumping out vehicles. I'm getting ahead of myself. Cash equivalents and short-term investors. Lucid may be working on delivering its first 100 electric vehicles, but NIO delivered almost 25,000 EVs in its third quarter alone. By comparison, NIO looks like it's a fine shape financially as it continues to ramp up production, right? So in quarter three, numbers were slightly down, but the downtime necessary to upgrade its manufacturing lines and prepare for the production of the ET7 sedan, which they will probably release and show all this good stuff coming up this weekend, which it plans to begin shipping early next year, 2022. NIO already has the cash on its balance sheet that Lucid, a highly regarded stock, is working to gain, even though Lucid seemingly has much more spending to do to reach NIO's level of production. But Lucid is higher as far as the stock goes, and NIO is down. That definitely needs to change, and it could change as fast as this week. I don't know if you're loaded up on NIO, but that reflects well on the Chinese EV maker as it expands its sales into Europe this year and next. It also might help explain why the investors pushed the stock to the end of the week on a high note. So Lucid had a lot of good news. It has a lot of good partnerships for it. It's working with a Shell company over there to produce more, to add more of its charging stations around Europe and in China, major. So right here, like I said, for the week, for the past month, it's down. It usually hangs around this $40 range, but that news of the FUD of delisting brought it down and it quickly is bouncing back. So I look for this to push for $38, even $40 by the end of the week. That's why I am all in right now with 235 calls, family. Let me know, will you be getting NIO for NIO Day? Do you believe there's any truth behind the NIO and Apple rumors? I'm not sure if it's a vehicle, but it could be as far as the NIO using its plants to produce Apple Car products or Apple Car equipment or something that it needs. So therefore NIO gets a cut. Apple continues to grow, and it's just a beautiful partnership, right? Apple with anybody is major news. Now, if you see anything, let me know, family. I'm trying to just keep growing the account. I appreciate every single one of you for smashing that subscribe button, crushing the thumbs up. And we always are in the short plays. So we have a short squeeze list right here. Hopefully you making some money off of these plays, baby. So let's see what Monday has for us. I believe it will be a beautiful green day, but let's check those futures out tomorrow and prepare accordingly, family. I'll see y'all on the green side.